What's going on, you guys? Today we are talking some NBA basketball. We don't talk this very often on my channel. We're gonna start again once the season comes back, if it comes back, and for next year, of course. Hasn't been much to talk about, except for today, or yesterday actually, a major rumor came out about Bradley Beal. And so we're going to get into that right now and where he could potentially end up. We know he's been unhappy in Washington. As always, like, comment, and subscribe on this video. Let me know what you guys think about the Bradley Beal rumors. Where would be the best place for him to end up? And the team that he got rumored for to potentially be in trade talks about was the Brooklyn Nets with Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, DeAndre Jordan, Spencer Dinwiddie, Karis LeVert, and all these guys. This is a really, really talented roster. And I don't know if KD and Kyrie can do it by himself just because of how hard it was for even LeBron and Kyrie to do it. So I look at KD as a step back from LeBron. But both of these guys have won championships. And they're going to be a serious contender even without a Bradley Beal. But what if you were to add a Bradley Beal to that roster and have Bradley Beal be your third guy on your team? He averaged 30.5 points per game last year, a career high. He led the Eastern Conference, 6 assists, and shot 46% from the field. That's who you're adding to your roster alongside Kyrie Irving, arguably the best handles in NBA history, and Kevin Durant, arguably the best shooter in NBA history. He's up there in terms of unblockability of his shot because it's so high. Let's talk about what it would take to make this trade happen. So the Washington Wizards, right? First of all, they're a disgruntled franchise right now. They're paying Bradley Beal. Bradley Beal is set to make $29 million next year, and that's going to be the biggest obstacle in this trade because he's one of the highest paid players in the NBA, and the Nets have no cap space. Well, how do they make room for a guy like Bradley Beal? The NBA trade machine won't let you do it because it's still stuck on last year's salary. But next year, Karis LeVert, based on his extension, is expected to make $16 million. So you package Karis LeVert, Spencer Dinwiddie, who's making $11.2 million, as well as a Jared Allen. I think you throw him in there just to create a little bit of cap space. You can bring in You'll easily be able to bring in a veteran that could produce similar, if not better than Jared Allen potentially. And you could do so based on the fact that you're now easily one of the most talented rosters in basketball, if not the most talented roster in basketball. That would be a way for Kevin Durant, because everyone is hating on him for the whole Golden State. He went and joined a 73-win team, the best team in NBA history, a team that had already won a championship. Well, now what if he goes away and builds that team just like LeBron did, but he does it in Brooklyn with Kyrie, Kevin Durant, Bradley Beal, and they go win a championship. Having these three on the court, it's going to be impossible to defend if Bradley Beal makes it to Brooklyn. And just as a basketball fan, I salivate thinking about this. They would no question be the favorites in the Eastern Conference. They might be the favorites to win the championship. Bradley Beal in Brooklyn would be a lot of fun to watch. I'm no Brooklyn Nets fan. I am not going to pretend that I am. But this would be a lot of fun to watch. I would be terrified as a fan of the Lakers. And as any other fan of any team should be, you should be terrified thinking about Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, and Bradley Beal. What a matchup it would be. So once again, the trade that I'm proposing, it would be Karis LeVert, Spencer Dinwiddie, and Jared Allen for Bradley Beal. Possibly swap some picks in there. But Washington, get off this contract. You need to be in full rebuilding mode. You can't have a guy like this scoring 50 points back-to-back and not winning ball games because of how trash the organization is and the rest of the franchise. I really think this would be a great fit for Bradley Beal and for Brooklyn, and I think it'd be good for basketball. Bradley Beal to the Brooklyn Nets, I think it's a great idea. As always, like, comment, and subscribe on this video. Let me know what you guys think about the trade proposal. What do you guys think about the pieces I have moving around? Would it be worth it for either side? Let me know in the comment section. As always, go Hawks.